Hey, good morning, boys and girls, college students and staff. Happy Thursday, everybody. It is May 7th, 2020. It's a sunny day out today. Hope it stays that way. Get outside today if you can. Make sure you talk to an adult, figure out how you can safely go outside and get some fresh air. And welcome to Principal Posts. If you don't know this already, I am your principal, Joe Foley. Good morning, everybody. As a reminder, I'm hoping that all of our families and students check in every day, Monday through Friday, at 8:30-ish. So I started right on time today, so that's a good day. And I started to have a great day today. And my hope is that this is a great way to start your child's learning day. And for my students, it's a great way for you to start your day. Kind of like if you think about it, like our morning announcements we do every day. Well, this is going to be our principal posts will be kind of like be our announcements for our school day every day. So as always, I have a couple shout outs, I have a couple announcements. I have a great book I'm going to read to you this morning, and we're going to take it away. So our shout outs for today, I have many boys and girls, but I'm only going to give a couple each day. So teachers, if you already gave a shout out and you haven't heard it today, don't you worry. I'll be sending it out tomorrow and Monday. I'll make sure everyone who sends in a shout out gets their shout out read aloud. So today I have a shout out for Gabriella in Miss Neary and Miss Ledoux's room. Miss Ledoux reached out to me and was telling me that Gabriella has been working very hard on all her assignments, that she just comes to the Zoom meetings with a really positive attitude and is always smiling. And that's how she was in the school day. When we're back in the actual school building. So that's no surprise, Gabriella. And Gabriella has also been sending me emails and checking with me, which is very nice. So great job, Gabriella. Keep it up. And a little inside joke to Gabriella's family. Go Chelsea. Little soccer thing going on there. And I would also like to give a shout out to my dear buddy, Angel in Miss Gillespie's room, Miss Donna's room. Angel's been working so hard ever since school's been closed, but his laptop broke. So with the help of Miss Valentine, we were able to get him a laptop, a Chromebook, and ever since then, he's been attending all Zoom meetings. He's been doing his work. He's actually done the work that he missed. So to my dear friend, Angel, I just want to say congratulations, buddy. Great job. Keep working hard, and I really appreciate you. Thank you. I really appreciate all of our students. And with that said, I also want to give a shout out to our staff. So this is Staff Appreciation Week. I just want to take a moment to recognize the great work that our staff does every day, both during the school day and during remote learning. And a lot of my staff are going well way and beyond expectations. So again, staff, thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for your hard work. Your love and professionalism for our students is just inspiring. So great job, everybody. Thank you so much. And teachers are one of the reasons why the Con is such a special place. To our families, I sent out an e-bulletin a couple of days ago, kind of outlining some of the changes that are happening for phase 2 of remote learning. Hopefully you got an email from Dr. Casilius as well. As a BPS parent, I got an email as well, kind of outline those expectations. So as always, families, if you have any questions or comments or concerns or anything at all, you can always email me or call me myself, 617-821-1881. That's the best way to reach me. Email is always really good too, jfoley, the number 3, at Boston Public Schools, Boston Schools is plural, .org. Please reach out to me with anything at all, any kind of questions, any support you need. We are here to service you. So a big shout out to our families as well. So we have a community meeting tomorrow at 1:00, and I've been talking with the district and trying to figure out, boys and girls and families, how we can allow more than 100 people to join our community meeting. So as of right now, the district has kind of come up with that solution, not only for the Conley School, but for all BPS schools. So unfortunately for tomorrow, we are still only going to be able to have 100 people attend our community meetings for tomorrow. And Miss Russell and I are going to meet this afternoon trying to figure out what does that look like, because I would hate to have some families not be able to join us because of that cap. We have 180 families we have 180 students. We have a bunch of siblings as well, so maybe not 180 families per se, but I really want to see how we can get more families to join us at community meeting tomorrow. So we'll want to figure that out. This is actually a great problem that we have so many families who are interested and want to engage and be a part of our community meetings. So hopefully we'll get some clarity by the end of the day, and then look out for an email from me either later on this afternoon, this evening, or tomorrow morning. But regardless, we are going to have our community meeting for tomorrow, Friday at 1 p.m. Families, as I've been doing most mornings, right? I missed one or two maybe, is that I will be sending out this post and whatever I've been posting in our e-learning site. If you haven't done so already, please, please, please check out our Conley e-learning site every day. I post a lot of announcements. We still have a lot of great resources there. We're always updating it, so please check that out. In the email I'll send out today is a link to a Padlet to send a message to our teachers of all the great work they're doing. And I'm also asking all students this week, but especially the community meeting, to make signs for your teachers, showing your love and appreciation of all their hard work. So if you could help us out with that, families, that'd be great. My last announcement is that we will be having some school parent council meetings the next couple of weeks. We tentatively have one scheduled for next Wednesday. I'll let you know what the time is. Obviously, it'll be a Zoom meeting where I'll just have a kind of create a space to hear how I can support families, kind of get some feedback from our families, celebrate all your hard work to all our families out there. So be on the lookout for that. And if you're on school site council, be out for an email from me shortly about setting up school site council meetings. And also to our 6th grade planning team, we'll be doing the same. Get those teams up and running again. And yes, families, we are still having a 6th grade for next year. So we're really excited about that. And last but not least, of course, Conley Pride. So we all know what Conley Pride stands for. P equals peace, you're right. R equals respect, good job. I equals independence. D equals, determination. And E equals equity. Great job, everybody. Equity, yeah. So today and this week we've been focusing on independence. So please email me, send me a picture of what independence looks like. You can send me a picture. You could send me a quick email. I'd love to see what independence looks like in your household. All right. So now I'm going to read a book. I'm not going to read the whole book today, boys and girls. So it's kind of a long book. So I'm going to read half it today and the rest tomorrow. All right. So the book I'm going to read to you today, boys and girls, is called Sit In: How 4 Friends Stood Up by Sitting Down by Andrea Davis Pickney, illustrated by Brian Pickney. We must meet hate with love. These were Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s words that got them started. 4 hungry friends eager to eat. Each took a seat at the Woolworth's lunch counter in Greensboro, North Carolina. David, Joseph, Franklin, and Esnel sat quiet and still, with hearts full of hope. With Dr. King's words strong and close, they were college students with a plan. It was February 1st, 1960. They didn't see menus. Their order was simple: a donut and coffee with cream on the side. Woolworth's was busy, so the friends waited patiently, silently, without a fuss. They were the only Black kids at the counter. David, Joseph, Franklin, and Ezel sat while everyone else got served. At first, they were treated like the hole in a donut, invisible. Others tried to ignore them. The waitress watched and refused them. This was a sign of the time: whites only. This was the law's recipe for segregation. Its instructions were easy to follow. Do not combine white people with Black people. Segregation was a bitter mix. Now it was a friend's turn to ignore and refuse. They ignored the law and refused to leave until they were served. Those kids had a recipe too, a new brew called integration. It was just as simple. Combine black with white to make sweet justice. For them, integration was better than any chef's special. Integration was finer than homemade cake. Integration was a recipe that would take time. So David, Joseph, Franklin, and Easel sat quiet and still, with hearts full of hope, with Dr. King's words strong and close, be loving enough to absorb evil. They sat straight and proud and waited and wanted a donut and coffee with cream on the side. After sitting and waiting and wanting, a police officer came, but the four friends wouldn't leave. The police officer didn't know what to do. The students were doing nothing wrong. No crime in sitting, no harm in being quiet, no danger in looking hungry. The officer left the lunch counter without doing anything. The Woolworths man turned off the lights. He announced Woolworths was closed, so the customers left, including the four friends who went home to dinner where they were served first. News had already spread about the sit-in. David, Joseph, Franklin, and Easel got their names in the paper. The next day, February 2nd, 1960, more students showed up at the lunch counter, sitting still for what was right. No reservations needed at Woolworths. The students seated themselves. They were dressed in their best clothes. They were polite and determined. No guesswork for the waitress. The young people knew the menu by heart. They ordered, no food came. So they sat in silence and waited and wanted, and a donut and coffee with cream on the side. The waitresses reminded them, whites only, but those kids wouldn't budge. They didn't move until they were served. They refused. All they wanted was some food, a donut, and coffee with cream on the side. All right, boys and girls, so we will stop there. I'll read the rest of the story tomorrow. So I want to make sure everyone has a great day of learning today, boys and girls. As always, we love you. We care about you. We believe in you. We miss you. We can't wait to see you again when school opens up in the fall. And for that, have a great day of learning, everybody. Bye.